Where? Hi, Missy Moo Moo Face. How you doing, Mama? How you doing, Missy? All right, I got a brassica here. I got a crooked camera. I got a brassica here. Got a brassica, wild brassica. And in a survival situation, these plants, these wild edibles, none of the leafy greens are going to sustain you because they take a lot more energy from your body to digest than they contain and give back. In a survival situation, you're not going to want to eat these raw, and you might not be able to cook them because you don't want to give away smoke signals to your whereabouts to marauders and whatnot, so, or the authorities if it's a police state. So you too can have an easy way of getting nutrients from every wild edible that you run across instantly and easily. All you need the base. You don't need the container with the screen or that big metal clamp to clamp it down. It has a perfect handhold. And in fact, you don't even need this handle. If you wanted to, you could just get the corresponding thread eyelet ring to stick a stick through and just improvise your handle each time that you need to use it. There's no way that I would be able to tolerate, my stomach would be able to tolerate consuming all these. It's not palatable. If these are too spicy, I would not want to eat this much. This is like twice as much that I would want to eat in one day. But with this, I can get all the nutrients in it in one quick meal. All I do, start off with about that much. Give it a squirt. You can just do this in the morning with the dew, and you don't need a squirt bottle. You just need a certain amount of liquid though to get the juices to be thin enough that they can be pressed out. Otherwise they just get clogged up in the plant fibers. It has a foam, more of a foam. Keep in mind, like a wheatgrass shot is about half the nutrition of this wild wheatgrass shot. They're like, what, $6, $10? I don't know how much a wheatgrass shot is at the organic wild oats market. So, this juicer, these are only like 20 or 40 bucks, something like that. These are an excellent investment. I don't know what the names of them are. There's several brands. They all work the same. They have metal ones too, but the metal ones aren't as easy to clean, and they don't have as long of handles, and they have like a built-in screen. That I prefer to have the chunks and the foam, the stuff that you can drink. It's good to have a little bit of fiber, but having a screen inhibits a lot of the juice. It helps it retain it when they try to hold that back. And we got half full. Maybe half of that is water. So, but it's it's not diluted. This is very strong, stronger than a wheatgrass shot. That's for sure. We still got juice coming out. It helps to just let it sit there for a little while. Yeah, we got a lot more coming out. So I'll hang this up. I'll hang this back up here and carry it back up like this and let it drain its last drops. Good sheep. Yeah. Did you wonder where I was? Good sheep. It's windy. Got the hatches battened down. Man. Fire's
Still nice and warm. Sheep. Want some juice? Cheers. You leave it alone. Annie. Leave the microphone. Oh, you dorks. Sushi. Yeah. Cheers.
So medicine now. You have to build up to this much. What you just saw is like, this is pushing it for me. This is like a lot of phytonutrients and phytotoxins. So I only do this about once a week to get what I'm missing and stress out my system a little bit. But man, if you do this all the time at this intensity, that would be way more phytonutrients than you need, and it would also be way too many phytotoxins than your body could process. So the survival juicer is serious. There's plants like miner's lettuce that you could juice every day, all day, and they got vitamin C in them. It's going to be nothing but good. But brassicas have some of the highest numbers of carcinogenic chemicals that the plant has evolved to produce as a defense mechanism against predation, against being overgrazed by herbivores. But at the same time, brassicas also have some of the highest levels of certain chemicals that can't be found anywhere else in the numbers that they're in brassica, and those are essential phytonutrients. So I figure doing this like once a week to once a month is a good way of maintaining my health. When I do it more frequently, I feel like it is hampering my system with too many phytotoxins, and if I go any longer, then I start feeling like my diet is missing something. My health is missing something. Gotta have my bitters and my stronger, more potent greens every once in a while. Poison is in the dose.